Welcome everyone. In the last tutorial, we have seen that how do we print a simple hello message in C# language. In this session, we will see how do we declare the variables. So, what are the variables now? So, variables are the names. We can say the name given to the memory location where values are stored. For example, I want to suppose store 2 somewhere. So to store that 2, we need some variable, we need some location in the memory, and that memory is given some name. And what do we call that variable? Then how do we declare the variables now? How do we declare the variables? So to declare variables, we have to use the type, and then we need to give the variable name. Okay. The types that we can use are integer, character, float, we can use double, we can use boolean, and we can say lots of types are available. So suppose I want to store like some numbers, I can simply say integer, suppose num1 or num is equal to 20 or 10. I can print its value like this. I can say console write line, and then I can say this will give me value of this num variable. I can also say console dot write line. I can say value of num is, I can use here what num. So this will give me a message also along with the value. I can also say console dot write line. So we can say value of is num, and we can write here now num. Here this is known as what? It is known as positional parameter. Or else I can also go with console dot write line. I can use string interpolation. We can use string interpolation. So I can simply say console write line dollar. Then we can say value of num is num. It's the simplest way to print value of some variable along with the message. So different ways in which you can print value of this variable now. So let me run this program. So output will remain same for the last 3 statements. So the first statement, this is only giving me value of this variable. But if you want the message, so we have to use, I can use any of these from here. So value of num is num. So value of so basically here I should have written num, and this 0 should come here. So let me run it again now. So let me first close this, then let me run this program again. So debug again and without debugging. So we can again see the output here now. So value of num is, this is positional parameter, which means the value of this will be replaced by this variable now. And this is using string interpolation. For that we use here $sign, and wherever you want value of this variable, so we can use curly braces, and that variable can come inside that curly braces. This is how we declare the variables. I've only taken one variable of integer type here, and different ways in which we can print it. Suppose I want to take some string variable. I can say suppose this is a variable name. I can say again suppose int, suppose number is equal to 1, and again string address is equal to suppose new daily. Can print the statement like this. I can say console write line. So I can again, the best way is to print the messages using string interpolation. So I can say name of, let me write here, suppose my name is name. I can use unit slash n, so that will give a line gap here. So with roll number n, unit slash n, I stay in address. So if we run this program now, so these three statements, whatever I've declared the variables over here, this is okay the way I'm able to print the message now. Let me run this program. So I can see the output here now. So my name is Ajay Sood with roll number 1. Because of the slash n, this gap is coming here. And again, we can see that value of the variable is getting printed. So that's all in this session. Thanks for watching. Bye.